Hey guys, this is going to be a lower body hip mobility stretching routine that you can do at home. So what you'll need is a foam roller, lacrosse ball, and I have a band, but you could use a towel or a t-shirt. It's going to be something that we like hook around our foot and pull on, so you could use anything that's really long enough. But these bands are great. So yeah, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is use our foam roller, and we're going to start a single leg, and we're going to start all the way down the quad, starting from the top of the hip crease all the way down to the top of the knee. Nice and slow. If you find any knots or any tight spots, you can kind of go over a little bit slower. Take your time. This is just sort of lengthening out the muscle, warming it up. And then from there, we're going to switch to the inside of the same leg. So inside of the groin to the inside of the knee. And from there, we're going to roll all the way to the outside of the hip, down to the outside of the knee. Then we'll switch legs. Start in the middle of the quad again. Whatever leg you're more dominant with. So for me, that's my right leg. It seems to be tighter. I'm going to switch to the inside of the leg. Try to at least get 5 to 10 passes minimum on each part of the leg. And roll to the outside. Alright, then from there, we go back to the other leg. We're going to go on our hamstring, just behind the leg, all the way behind the knee. Start in the middle, do a couple passes, then roll to the outside. A little bit to the inside. The outside again. Ooh. Right T-band is very tight on this side. Okay, then go down to the calf, back to the right leg, starting from behind your heel. Put your other leg on top if you want more pressure. I'm just going to roll all the way up behind the knee. Focusing I'm really tight down on my Achilles. I don't have that great of ankle mobility. So I spent a little more time down by my ankles so that when I do like squats, I can get a little bit deeper. If you guys do a lot of running, this part will probably be pretty tight. Let's switch to the other foot. Okay, and then for your glutes, you can use the foam roller as well. I like to use a lacrosse ball though. You can kind of stick it right at the top. And I sort of roll it back and forth until I find a spot that's a little sore, and I kind of just sit on it for a little bit. Usually right on the outside of the hip is where it's the tightest. Switch sides. You can spend a lot more time on each of these areas. I'm just sort of going through everything. And if you even just spend, 30 seconds to a minute on each area, but you did it consistently, every night, every other night, you wouldn't have as many sore spots. So it wouldn't take as long. But the first couple times you do this, you're gonna be like, whoa, where was that nut from? Okay, so there's sort of all the lower body areas. And the last thing, we're gonna roll out our back. Slow. Give yourself a hug. Just be careful. I usually just roll it just before my lower back and then I stop and go back up. You don't need to be arched like this. Just keep your abs engaged. Roll from the top of your shoulders to about 3/4 down your back, right below your ribs. Come back up. Okay, so now we get into the stretching part. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the pigeon stretch. So bring foot up in front, 90 degrees, or as close to 90 as we can. I can only get to about 45. And then we'll bring our hands down, bring our chest down. I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. walk ourselves up. Switch to the other leg. Spin around under our butt, lean back, cross our left leg over our right. You can either grab behind your right leg or just hold your foot. And then in that same position, we're going to drop your both shoulders on the ground and try to bring your foot down to the ground. Feel the stretch all to the side. Back up. Switch legs. Right over top of the left. And drop the foot all the way over to the side. Keep your shoulders on the mat, on the ground. And come back up. Straighten your legs out. Then from there, you're going to bring left knee up. Keep your right leg flat on the ground. And bring that left knee across your body. Shoulders stay flat again on the ground. Back up. We're going to switch legs. And across your body. Okay, sit up, feet together, bring those heels in as close as you can. Point our knees down towards the ground, chest up nice and tall. See if you can move yourself a little bit closer. I'm going to try to drop our chest down to the ground. I'm going to kick our feet out in front of us. Start with our hands up. Fold down. If you can't touch your toes, just try to grab your socks. It's more about just bringing your chest down as low as you can. Feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. We're going to bring our feet back in like we had just before. This time our hands are going to go inside of our legs, wrapping around, and you can feel the stretch more in your lower back. Slowly come back up. Now we're going to bring our feet out into a wide V as far as you can. Slowly try to bring your chest to the ground. Feet together. Okay, this time, we're gonna bring our right knee behind us, left knee crossed. Alright, so here, right knee behind us, left knee in front. Now we're gonna slowly bring our hands forward. And you can slowly walk them around. Keep both knees on the ground. Walk your hands back. I'm gonna switch. Left knee goes back. Right knee comes in front. Hands go forward. And walk our hands around to the side. Keeping both knees on the ground. Okay, and come back up. Now, the band, shirt, towel, whatever, you're gonna lie on your back, loop band around your foot. Now be careful that doesn't slip off and smash you in the face. Around, keep right leg flat, and we're gonna try to get this leg as close to 90 degrees as we can.
So we're gonna push into the band for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Relax. And sort of try to pull it up a little bit higher. Count nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna push back into the band. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Try to get a little bit further. 1, 2, 3. Now push into the band. Relax. So get a little bit further. 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I try to slowly open up our hip. Remember, this leg's got to stay on the ground. Bring your foot up. Now try to bring it, this one, it's a little harder, but bring it across. Just feel it in your calf. And back down. Alright, switch feet. So that this one stays planted. Push into the band. 1, 2, 3. And alright, this one's definitely tighter. Got a long ways to go before I get to 90. And press. Relax. Alright, that's better. Press into the band. Relax. Press into the band. And slowly bring your foot to the side. And bring it back up. And then just over from 90 a little bit this way. And back down.
Okay. Now, gonna groin stretch. Knees out. Sit back.
Hands out in front, overhead.
And from there, I bring our hips forward. Walk yourself back up. Okay, from there, now we're gonna go up into a downward dog. Try to keep your heels on the ground. Right? Heels on the ground. So you bring your hands wherever you need to be. Get your hands on the heels on the ground. And then we're just gonna pump back and forth, feeling a stretch in the back of our calves.
And then from there, we're going to go down to a cobra, stretch your lower back. And rock back. And do it again. And from there, you open all fours, bring your left leg up towards your left hand. Rock back under your heel. Feel a little stretch in your hamstring. Rock back. Switch to the other side. Right hand comes up towards, right foot up to right hand. Rock back. Okay, and stand up. Use a wall if you'd like. Stretch your quads. Other leg. Okay, now from there, we should have tested what our squat felt like prior to stretching, but from here we're gonna do 5 nice, controlled, slow squats, thinking about driving our knees out, keeping our chest up, going down as low as we can, going down, and then back up. Same thing, chest up, driving your knees out, nice and slow and controlled. Just go to it just go to wherever you can before your mobility sinks in. Back up. Knees out, knees out, knees out. Back up. Okay, this next one we're gonna go down. When we get to the bottom of whatever position we get to, we're gonna put our elbows inside of our knees, and we're going to sit in the bottom position of a squat for a minute, okay? Go down, knees out, knees out, knees out, chest up, chest up. So I hit about here, elbows inside my knees, pressing out for 1. It's 30 seconds. $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. Back up. And there you go. There's how long did that take? About 30 minutes.
a 30-minute hip mobility routine. I find what really helps is right before it, like if you have like a hot bath or a hot shower, just to get like your muscles even more warm. So part of my routine is just sort of once after dinner, and I know I'm going to be heading to bed soon, is hot shower, come out, do this, and then sort of start to wind down. Helps me sleep at night, and the more often you do it, the better you're going to get at. So yeah, let me know what you think. Good luck.